Should be on. In a second. Oh, yeah, we're live.
Yep.
All right. Welcome on board, everybody. Sound was working fine. Yeah. Welcome on board. Just click the X up on there.
That X.
Yeah. Welcome on board, everyone. RGV breaks number 162 boxer. Big Matus in the driver's seat. G'day, Luke. Matus in the driver's seat. I'm in the assistance mode. And I'm not sure if there's any trades. I think there might have been one trade. No, that was in the next break. So no trades here. We may as well get it straight underway. So once we finish this one, we'll have probably a 5 to 10 minute turnover and we'll roll straight into break 161 on a separate live stream. And then we might list some blind breaks or something else tonight just to see what the vibe's like and what everyone wants to do. But we'll go from there. Otherwise, I'm planning to stick around at the studio for at least a few hours tonight.
Strongy, your message come through, mate. All good?
Yeah, Strongy.
Jonathan, how are you, mate?
All working properly now. Thanks for clicking the verification link. And Matus, let's get it underway. Let's bring some fire for the folks here out of the two boxes. Let's do it. Yesterday's, or 2 days ago, whenever that was incredible. It was 2 days ago. They were some amazing boxes, actually. So that was awesome.
It's a bit of a...
Yeah, well, that's because that's not on here. That's
Yeah.
on actual Facebook.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's like 10 seconds or something. I'm just doing that so you know if it stalls. If it freezes, we'll be able to see. G'day, Johnny Lou. I've set up Minx with an extra preview screen here, and it's a bit confusing because we got one screen that's got us in real time and the other one that's got the Facebook delay. It's a little bit confusing.
Let's go for it.
Here we go.
First pack. Blue. Have you been hiding blues or have you been showing blues?
You can show the blue.
Show the blue. Got a little team preview up the top. Adelaide. Brodie Smith.
Who's got Adelaide, Minxie?
114. So Adelaide in this one is Oren Flam.
Of course it is. Not a day, not a break goes by where the Flam does not hit something. We went to the footy yesterday, Johnny. Mate, the Saints were something, left something to be desired for, I suppose. That's the best way to put it.
Orange? Yeah.
Matus is colourblind for those who don't know.
Tom Stewart.
So he can't tell the difference.
I can. Once it's fully exposed. 206 for the Catters. Catters are Jeremy Hibbert.
There you go, Jeremy. First hit for the evening for you, sir.
Game breaker. Elliot Yo. West Coast.
Calm the track, says Danny the big squid.
On the track.
How you going, Squiddy? Seems like Petrarca cards are the big chase now.
Next game breaker, Jade Gresham from the Saints.
Everyone looking for Petrarca cards these days. I don't know what's going on there.
Probably hit up, what's his name?
Oh.
Ash.
I'll give you the tip. We sold one, I think, for a Petrarca green for about $100 or $110, and they're now selling for $400.
Nothing there. Base.
Like 3 or 4 Petrarca greens are sold on eBay in the last couple of days for $399 and $400.
I think I got one from last year. As we see, is it a Boudoir? Sydney.
Buddy.
Sydney is Lee.
Lee GM Petro.
106.
There you go, Lee. Nice buddy for you. I saw someone had the buddy green jumper number got pulled, and that was posted up today. I saw that one. Yeah, oh, mate, the Steele thing. What's going on with Jack Steele? Who the hell is buying up all the Jack Steele cards?
First,
I'm struggling to get my hands
Clearance
on.
Kings is
Gripper. Is it Gripper?
It is Gripper. Sorry, I thought I lost him.
Gripper.
Numbered 83.
Carlton. Who's got Carlton, Minxie?
Luke Hobson. That is 83.
There you go, Luke. PC card for you, sir. Yeah, the steel thing's really funny. What's going on? G'day, Mitch. There seems to be like this massive demand for Jack Steel cards, and a lot of it's not coming from St Kilda collectors. It's very interesting.
Another game breaker. Fife. For Friel.
I saw a justification someone had that said they saw the same things in Jack Steel as what they saw in Dusty a few years ago. So we'll see about that.
Next blue.
Yeah, you better stop buying them, Jacob.
Garen Myers for the Catters going to Jeremy Hibbert again.
There you go. Nice break so
90.
far for Jeremy, doing well. The red and the blue so far. Nice one there. G'day, Bobby Dow. G'day, Mr. Pfeiffer.
Danny.
Well, Jacob, I'll give you the big tip here, mate.
Next orange. Come on.
No other people are going to be picking up the 01 or the 09 marquees, I can tell you that.
Tim Kelly for West Coast. The Eagles. Bob Dow.
There you go, Bobby. Tuned in at the right time.
72.
First tip for you, Bob, in this break. Now, Jacob, we've only put 2 breaks up so far. I'm planning on doing some blind breaks tonight, though.
Next one there. Sam.
We'll see what
Menegola
we'll
for
see
the
what the
Catters.
appetite is like. There is an appetite. I'm more than happy to stick around here in the cold-ass RGV and do some blindies for you later. Matus is going out to a movie this evening,
No,
apparently.
I've missed it.
He's missed the movie.
We're going to break all night.
There you go. He's sticking around for breaks then. G'day, Van.
Devon Smith. Bombers.
Mate, stoked to have got you that box in that competition, Van. That was awesome. Birthday present for you.
Nothing
That worked out well because you would just ask me about, is there still a box for me to buy? And I was just like, oh wow, we actually don't have any for sale boxes. And then bang, you won the competition. So I didn't feel so bad afterwards. That was good. That worked out well.
I'm on there. Darcy Moore for the Pies.
Look, Jacob, depends on how we're going for timing. Maybe we'll do some more regular breaks, some more random team breaks. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how we go for timing, though. I'm conscious it is a Monday.
Nothing in there.
Oh, nice work on the bokeh. I just saw that comment just then. Very nicely done. We'll be very happy with that.
Back to back. Base packs.
I reckon we're going to get a marquee here.
You reckon?
I reckon we haven't had the green yet, have we?
Green. Still orange. And that is Clayton Oliver for Melbourne.
Almost Petrarca.
Jill Willis, 55.
Oh, maybe do you reckon we can hit any 04s later, Jacob? Just drop the whole packet of toppies on the floor, as I do. Can chuck in there.
No, it's orange.
Orange?
I think. No, it's green.
It's green.
Is it? It is green.
Green.
We'll leave it.
Mr. Colourblind,
Right, we'll leave
we
it.
can hold that off to the end. I reckon we could have a marquee here. Super live still for a marquee. There's been no vote leader yet. That's another green. Double green box.
That's orange.
That's green. Oh no, sorry. I'm looking at the delay screen. I'm looking at the delay screen.
Rory Laird for Adelaide. Oren Flam with his second hit of the night, numbered 67.
Wow. So no vote leader yet. I've noticed that the marquee boxes don't have vote leaders in them.
It's another game breaker, Jack McRae.
I believe they don't have that. I think that's the case. I feel like
How many of
that.
them have we hit? Have we hit 8 yet?
I think the marquees replace the vote leaders. Is that right? We've
Not
got
sure.
7 of those so
7,
far.
so we need one more.
So we've got one more game breaker.
See it? So Josh Kelly is our last. We have 3 packs to go.
Could be one of the non-case hit boxes. It does happen. One box per case, I think it is. Doesn't have.
Like the extra hit.
Yeah, it doesn't have the extra hit in it.
It's the first stud.
2 packets to go in this first box. Come on, Matusi.
Come on.
Bring the fire, son. Still another box to go in this break as well.
No way. That's back to backs.
Back-to-back base, which means I think the last one's going to be a game breaker pack.
No, but we've got 8.
Oh,
haven't we?
yeah,
So you said we had
yeah.
8? I think you said we had 8. We'll wait for it.
Oh yeah, we got 8 game
We got 8,
breakers.
so we're
Come
going
on,
to go
come
3
on.
ace on the bottom.
Give us the fire.
Oh, it is a vote leader. Brownlow leader.
Brownlow vote leader.
West Coast?
Looks like it's going to be
It is. Tim
Tim Kelly for the Eagles.
Eagles. That's Bob Dowell again. So
There you
it's
go,
a double
Bobby.
hit, and that is numbered 55.
There you go, Bob. Doing well so far here, Bob.
Nice one there. Let's just make Rory down.
Box number 2.
Now we got to reveal the green.
Oh, we got
Or
the
do you want
green.
to do that?
No, go the
we'll do
green.
that
Go
now.
the green.
So the green.
Jeez, I should not be involved in putting cards on stands. On the worst card stand ever.
We'll fix it up later. Okay. We'll do a little team sweat from the top. Sydney. So Josh Kennedy.
Nice.
So Sydney, I think I said Sydney. No, it's Lee. Yeah, Lee again. And that is numbered 43.
There you go, Mr. GM Petro.
So the double for Sydney with a bit of Buddy and a bit of Kennedy.
Nice break for you so far, Lee.
Second box.
Saw an interesting post I saw just before we started breaking, went up on Good Vibes, which was asking for people's what they thought about breakers going in their own breaks. I thought that was a really interesting topic of discussion. A very, very interesting topic of discussion, actually. You will notice with us, and since day dot, and again, horses for courses, I suppose, and everyone has an opinion, but us personally, we don't believe it's the right thing to do for the breaker to be going in their own breaks. Even though nothing dodgy goes on, you don't want to leave the door open for any sort of accusations or people to be able to question anything. So simply not going in your own breaks is probably a good way to mitigate anything like that. We all know what people like the rumors and innuendo and accusations and all that sort of stuff.
Orange or green?
Orange. It's orange, mate.
Travis Bulk.
Travis Boak.
Port Adelaide.
Yeah, agree with you, Mitch.
What's
Like
Port?
from a personal perspective, I
Luca
agree
James.
with you.
Number 34. Port on the board.
There you go, Mr. James. That one's for you. Yeah, really interesting topic of discussion. And it's the same with, like, I don't know, that's always been my mantra. When we first originally started Randomly Generated Victories, the random page, it was always the mantra. Like, I think the first week when it was very, very private and there was only about 20 of us, and that's how it started out. That page was created off the back of a group chat for a group of us basically just raffling cards off to each other. And after it went sort of public, we immediately agreed from the admin perspective that no admin should be participating because we don't want that door to be opened for people to make accusations or anything like that. And we sort of carried that through into RGV breaks. Yeah, exactly right, Mitch. Well, that's exactly right. So if you are an employee of Crown Casino, you are not allowed to gamble at Crown Casino. And most casinos would never allow their employees to do so. And to be honest with you, I think that's actually regulated by the government. I think it's illegal for a casino to not allow an employee to gamble on their premises. Yeah, 100% agree with you there, Mitch. And look, I don't know why that thread was started. It certainly wasn't malicious, but I'm assuming that person has seen something or heard something that they did not like with respect to a breaker in their own break.
Green?
Yeah, it's green.
Okay.
With respect to a breaker. So, yeah. Where's the overhead cam? It's a good question. Seems to have disappeared. Let me get the overhead up. Keep going, Matus.
Another goal. Game breaker. Got 4 of them in.
When I refresh, we must have lost the overhead. Yeah, that's right. Athletes can't gamble on themselves. So I think, the same mentality applies. Like, look, at the end of the day,
Matty Brooks.
if a breaker really wanted to go into a break,
100.
into their own break or a break that they're affiliated with, they could effectively just go get someone they know to purchase a spot and go in the break. Like, that's the reality of it. So in reality, a breaker themselves should never, ever have the need to actually go into their own break. And again, I don't think it's because anything malicious happens or anyone does anything dodgy, but I just don't think that people should be opening the door to allow that criticism to take place to begin with. Because as soon as you open that door, the innuendo starts, the rumors start, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Who asked the question there about someone was supposed to say collation? Chongy. There's certainly been no collaborations taking place, but what you might be talking about, in fact, is collation. And collation with boxes, nothing significant that we've noticed. We've opened a lot and we're trying to keep an eye out for things, but no, like at certain points we thought we had worked out maybe a couple of bits. It's a green. Double green box. All right. Very nice. Yeah, at a couple of points we thought we may have like come across some collation, but then the very next box just rules that out basically. So yeah, like even the position of the hits within boxes, so it is totally inconsistent across the board, to be honest. So yeah, that answers your question, Strong Sam. Autocorrect got that.
Double green. Good.
Like we've definitely seen that there's boxes that contain the exact same type of hits. Like you'll see, obviously I think it was Danny that put up the post the other day, and we are going to talk about it in more detail during Card Authority for sure. But you got to imagine if there's a run of 7,000 boxes, there could only be a certain amount of different sequencing coming out of the machinery, out of the print and collation machinery. So therefore, you could say that, let's say there's out of 7,000 boxes, there's tens of or maybe 100 different variations, so to speak, of packing sequence and collation. What's the chances of someone getting 2 of the same box out of single orders or whatever? I would say the probability is very, very low, which is why it doesn't happen often. Obviously, it happened with you, Danny, but there's certainly lots of the same collated boxes out there, but for the same person to get 2 of the same, probability very, very low on that.
Don, 107.
There you go, Donnie. There's a hit for you, son. Yeah, and that's it, Danny. And we've seen a couple of other ones the same as yours as well. So no doubt about it. Yeah. No doubt about it.
All right, on to the first blues. Another Garen Myers.
Grind
Myers.
The double blue Grind Myers.
And that is 30. Couple off his jumper.
There he is, that Bob now.
That's a.
Who had Geelong?
It was Jeremy Hibbert.
Jeremy Hibbert, that's right. So Jeremy, you've got the double whacker there.
The
doubly whacker. Very nice. Okay, Buddy down. Oh, Buddy's a blue as well. So we'll take a red down to the deck.
Yep.
The nicer cards on the stands.
As we see another Clayton Oliver.
Yeah, Footy Stars collation in terms of the positioning of hits and stuff like that was extremely predictable. Absolutely, Glenn. Totally. Very, very predictable. Again, I don't want to talk too much about it now because we'll save the content for the next episode of Card Authority because I know a lot of people do want to talk about that. But you just need to consider it's not like there's 20 people standing around a desk hand packing these cards into packets. It's all done by machines.
Back to back.
And the first port of call on those machines is the printing. And printing doesn't print as a single card. It's large format sheets is how offset printing works. And as a result of that, they work the collation and the pack sequence based on the print sequence. So it's not like a sheet has 60 Jack Steel cards all on one sheet. That's not how it works.
Oh.
The sheets are laid out.
Another Brownlow leader?
Yeah.
It is. And that is going to
Collingwood. Oh, Cripper.
And that's a nice one there.
So the packing sequence and collation starts at the point of
15.
print. Oh, nice.
That's low.
Yes, that starts at the point of print because they design the sheet layouts based on how the collation and pack sequence needs to finish. So that's where it all starts. And that's with any type of printing that's produced on a large scale, whether it's trading cards or something else. It all starts with the layout sequence.
Blue. Dion Prestia, Richmond, have joined the party.
That's a ripper.
Tim Upton.
There you go, Timmy.
Can't be too upset with that one, Tim. 26. Nice. One of the Myers can come down.
So like they introduce God packs. What's a God pack? What's a God pack, Danny?
Multiple hits in one pack.
Like that one time
I had it up there for you. That's fine.
sorry. Like that one time when we were breaking certified 16, I opened a packet that had 2 of the same signatures in one packet.
Orange.
That was pretty epic.
Lucky Neil, reigning Brownlow medalist.
That was absolutely epic.
141.
30 people on the stream at the moment. Welcome on board, everyone. For those who don't know and are just joining us, this is RGV break number 160. We have 161 to take place after this. And following that, we're going to list a few more breaks as well. So plenty more to come for this evening's entertainment should people want to get involved.
2 packs to go, and then we'll reveal some greens as we see Nathan Wilson for Freo. Have I said Freo today? Probably not. Chris McWaters, is it?
Yeah,
it is.
There you go, Chris.
26. Not going home empty-handed.
Jacob, you're going to be very impressed with my Jack Steele collection when I finally have all my cards in hand, and then I can post a big mail day photo. And massive shout out to all the legends who have sold me cards and traded with me over the last week. It's
Mr.
been
Bolton.
epic. And plenty of you on this stream right now. So thanks very much, everyone.
All right, first green.
I haven't had the same amount of time as I normally would to chase my PC down, but thank you for all your help, guys.
First green.
All right, Matus, bring the fire, son.
Going to Carlton.
Yes.
And it's Walshy.
Oh, that's a ripper.
That's really big. Are we going to
That's
slow
an
roll the number
absolute
here?
ripper.
All right, let's do this. Let's get some focus on Walsh's face. There he is. He loves it. He knows he's popular.
Yeah, he knows he's a popular guy.
Are we still in focus? We are.
We are in focus.
Oh, I thought that was 004, but it's 34.
That's a ripper.
Still a huge hit for Carlton.
Who's got the blues?
And a huge hit for Luke Hobson. He's
there
done
you go,
very
Lukey.
well.
Very well here, mate. Well done.
Cripsy, Clearance King, and a very desirable Sam Walsh. And then we're going to go to the next one. Next one is going to Port Adelaide, and it's Charlie Dixon.
There you go.
All right.
Very nice.
Port
Adelaide's become one of the hottest collected teams around somehow.
Luke James. We'll do the same thing. Let's see if this number up here.
It sure is, Julesy.
Who's that? Oi.
It sure is.
Trick from the master himself.
I get to have a bit of a break here. Pardon the pun.
Oh, 57. Not bad. Still a nice hit for Port.
Funny old week it's been, hasn't it, Jules? Or not weekend, wasn't it, Julesy? Oh, it's so funny.
So that was it, guys.
Hey,
No lows, but some real monster greens and a couple of nice hits.
That's a really nice break. Yeah, as you said,
Good
some nice
spread.
team representation, good spread. And if you're in break at 161, we'll be back in probably about 10 minutes. We're going to reset everything and come back to you in just a few minutes. And as I said, for those who have missed out, we will list some more breaks after we run the next one. All right, guys, see you soon. Hopefully you all jump back on deck because we're having some fantastic conversations here. Love to keep the chatter alive.
You'll need to tell us about your holiday in the next break, Jules. See you then.
Jules been on holiday.
Been to Phillip Island.
Whoa, Julesy living the good life, mate.
We'll see you in 10, Jules. Tell us about it.